Hi, I'm Jen Kirkham. Welcome to Let's Go Shopping. We have the lady who I'm always using the phrase, it's a no-brainer, Diane Astle. At 1% plus 495 plus GST, it's got to be a good deal. Diane, I'd like to start off today by saying a huge welcome to you, first and foremost. And can we also start off with a property, say the average property is selling around $400,000. Ordinarily, majority of other real estate agents' fees would be $18,802.50 on that. Diane Astle Realty, they charge $5,169.25. That is in your pocket, $13,633.25. That's a no-brainer.
It's a no-brainer, isn't it?
Diane, you also do rental properties.
I do rental properties, always looking out for rental properties. So if we can get Dougie Boy to take us over to Burwood, I think it is. And
there
we've got, Burwood, Dallington, here it is. So this property is for rent. And Janine, my property manager Janine Shaw, has this on 022 410 4477. So this is $330 a week.
Mm-hmm. How many bedrooms is this one, Diane?
I think, she hasn't given me the number, but I think it's the three bedroom. Give them a call and find out. Okay, so now over to Woolston.
Okay, woof.
Yes, woofy woofy. Right, so this is Sean Lagan is marketing this property and managing it. So 0274 356 412.
It looks like a nice sunny property, Diane.
This is, so 2 stories. What have we got here? So this is $520 a week. So kitchen, must have another living room because it says stairs, and she's put living up, must be upstairs. So sometimes they have like a family room and a lounge.
Nice.
Okay,
nice
and I have one other one to show this week. And that's out to Horsville.
Oh, how pretty is that?
Isn't that nice? Now, Jude, that has 7 bedrooms.
Wow.
So that is Sean also, so 027 435 6412. That number is 1 digit different than mine, but been written different to how I say it, and that's why what number is it?
I love it.
Okay, so look, we can have a look inside.
Oh my gosh, it's gorgeous.
You can see there's 2 bathrooms. One of the bathrooms that's not showing on the photos has a his and hers basin. Doesn't it have character? 7 bedrooms, so
7 bedrooms.
you could have an executive family, or you could have some really nice friends, flatmates there.
Isn't that beautiful? And it's all been done up so beautifully inside as well.
Nice.
Goodness me.
So,
Diane Astle Realty, you can phone Diane on 3899 061. Remember, it's 1% plus 495 plus GST. Here I am at the ever popular and very beautiful Artistic Plants out on Horsville Road, and I'm joined by Justin. Lovely to be here with you, Justin.
Hi, lovely to have you.
Justin, we've got some beautiful spirals here behind you. Tell us about the spirals, please.
So the spirals are evergreen topiary and very easy to just clip through the frame.
Well, all the work's been done, really, hasn't it? You know, the hard work getting them established, and then we just follow the framework up, do we?
Yeah, that's right.
Beautiful.
And very unique sort of evergreen sculpture all year round, really.
Yeah. Very, very beautiful. Are these quite suitable for indoor or outdoor use?
Usually outdoor.
Usually outdoor use.
And very popular this year.
Oh my gosh, I
Very
bet.
unique design.
And well, it's lovely with people doing so many new builds and the like
That's
stuff as well.
right, yeah.
Tell me, we've got some beautiful cranberry hearts here as well.
Yeah, so the cranberry heart's very popular, so edible topiary, great as gifts for any occasion. And very affordable too, at just $29.
Very affordable.
At the
And of course, the spirals that we were just looking at, they start at $45.
Yeah, that's right.
Goodness me.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
So in the
find.
heart shape, we've got the New Zealand cranberry, or we also have the rosemary here.
Oh, aren't they stunning?
And so these will fruit in March, April, May.
Okay, so we actually have to wait. The fruit actually goes from this lovely light cream colour through to a bright red where it looks like it's ready to eat. It's not then, is it? You've got to wait for it to start to come a little bit more translucent.
Yeah, usually
I've been
around
caught
April.
out.
Yeah, have you? Okay.
When your mum used to come into the studio, I used to munch away on them. I love them. And look at these beautiful standard laurels that you've got here.
These standard laurels, very popular at the moment for landscaping.
Gosh, look at the prices. They start from $25.
Yeah.
And you've got the 4 different sizes
Yeah,
here.
so 4 different sizes, so to suit all budgets and that. Really.
Absolutely. I love the way
so
you
with
do
these,
that.
you can trim them into a nice round-shaped topiary.
Yes.
Or you can like plant them alongside like a fence line and use that as a hedge for privacy.
Beautiful,
Yeah.
yes, as something that's a little bit
Like
more
an air
screening.
hedge.
Now,
Yeah.
you've got some amazing buys on your hedging here. You've got
Yeah.
a huge selection of hedging plants here, haven't you?
Yeah, that's right.
What are the different plants you
extensive-
use for your hedging?
Yeah, so extensive range of hedging plants here. So we've got Lonicera, and
Yes.
we also got the very popular Buxus hedging.
Yeah, beautiful.
Starting from just $1.60
Gosh.
and $2, and then just the larger sizes over there.
They
So-
are amazing prices, aren't they? Can we have a look at these ones here as well, please?
Yeah, so these are New Zealand cranberry topiary as well. We've got them in other shapes.
They are loaded in fruit.
That's right.
Justin.
Yeah. So these are in like a cone shape. Yeah.
They are absolutely loaded. And we can't forget as well, of course, the beautiful shape over here, the sphere that goes around the
Yeah.
Buxus hedging here as well, that helps to guide you with your trimming.
So at the moment, it's a good time for trimming your Buxus hedges
Okay.
and topiary, and we've got a
nice dome on
trimming
this one
guide
here.
here, so you can just trim through there.
Artistic Plants, they're right next to Horswell Timber on Horswell Road there, open 9 till 5, 7 days. Daphne from Barker's Wool and Haberdashery joins us. Daphne, lovely to have you with us.
Thank you, and happy festive season to all my customers, and all rearing to go next year. We've got some lovely new wools coming in.
Oh, I bet you have.
Now, this is a really neat little gadget. If you want to, you could always come and do the class with us. It's a jelly roll, and there's 1.25 metres of fabric to match. So you could do a jelly roll race and make a quilt.
Beautiful.
$100 for the lot. And then these just came in just earlier this month. The poppy,
Aren't they gorgeous?
aren't they beautiful?
Very popular.
We've got lots of hankies, men's hankies, and these are a bit different.
Oh, they're lovely with all the sewing bits
But
around.
with it, aren't they?
Yeah, yeah, very. Look at that. And the pink and silver. Yeah, very
And I
nice.
know everybody that knits, they don't stop knitting all year round. Take it in your car when you go on holiday or
Yes.
everywhere. Now that's been knitted up. We haven't been able to match the buttons with it yet. And these are some nice patterns that you can get to go with it. But it's actually a cotton and acrylic.
Oh,
Lovely
that
to
feels
knit with.
Beautiful
8
too,
ply,
doesn't it?
and it's only $4.99.
Oh my gosh.
How good is that?
Yeah,
and some
brilliant.
lovely colours.
They are gorgeous.
Now
And
we've
look
still
at
got
that.
lots of smocking,
Beautiful little
little
nighties.
gowns here,
Oh, aren't they beautiful?
and some lovely little frocks.
Absolutely, I love this. Look, the little rosebuds down here, and then the smocking on there. I mean, they're little heirloom pieces,
they
really.
are. She's made a beautiful job.
Oh, absolutely stunning. Are these made especially for you?
Yes.
Yeah. Oh my God.
And there's the little shorts
Oh.
and top.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Nice for the summer.
Look how fresh and light that is.
And that's really sweet.
Yeah, I love it
I love
actually.
that one.
Yeah, me too. It's got such relief on it, hasn't it, with all the little flowers. Beautiful in the greens and blues.
And these slightly bigger size.
Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous?
Probably fit a 3 to 4.
Oh, yeah.
But they
yeah.
make them long so that there's plenty of growth.
Yes, I like that, absolutely. And that one, a 4 to 5, I think that's such groovy colours. Beautiful on that.
And we will do any
very
other
Ralph Lauren.
fabric to order
Oh,
if
beautiful.
people don't like what we've got.
Let's hold these up as well, shall we?
And the shawls,
Daphne,
which we're known for. We've got some more in,
magnificent.
all
Once again.
merino,
Is it all merino?
3 ply.
God, look what a beautiful present that is for somebody having a baby.
We've also got all the hats and booties and things.
Barker's Wool and Haberdashery and Fab Sewing Centre. It's at 9 Witham Street in Hornby, just off Amy's Road.
Boy, have I got a deal for you.
Hey, what are you doing here, Jeff? Nice to see you.
It's nice to see you too, Jude.
What have you got a deal on?
Oh boy, have I got a deal. I'm going to show you something that you wouldn't believe. Take a look at this.
The king is back. direct from the UK. Ben Portsmouth. Voted the world's best Elvis performer with the Roger Fox Band, now on his 2015 World Tour. His stage presence and voice quality will make you weak at the knees. You could be watching the King himself. Don't miss Ben Portsmouth, the ultimate Elvis performer. 10 shows only. For booking details, see thekingisback.co.nz.
Oh my God, is this the guy, Ben Portsmouth, that won the Canada Elvis Festival
Correct.
in 2012?
Yes.
That was actually Ben Portsmouth himself. That wasn't Elvis,
That was not
believe
Elvis,
it or not.
but believe it or not, that's the impersonator.
Hard to believe it's not Elvis. Isn't he phenomenal?
Absolutely phenomenal, and I believe he's been endorsed by the Presley Foundation.
Oh my God. I mean, he is a young, sexy, vibrant, and incredibly talented young guy. And he wears authentic Elvis Presley costumes as well. And he's coming to Christchurch.
I know he's coming.
I love it.
It's brilliant. He's coming to New Zealand for the second time.
How can we book the tickets?
Well, all you've got to do is we're going to show you the graphics at the end.
Okay.
But you can just book them at Ticketek. We'll bring the number up and show you. But he's in the Isaac Theatre and the Theatre Royal, you know, what was it called? The Theatre Royal Isaac Theatre.
Oh
and he's
my
going to be
God.
there.
That place, I wonder what the heck struck it, bringing the roof off with him down there. Ben Portsmouth is divine and incredibly talented.
Well, can you imagine? There's only 1,200 seats in that theatre. 1,200. So you've got to make sure your bookings
Hey, you're going to
early.
have to, because they will all sell out tours around Europe as well.
Well, when it came to Auckland, I believe 17,000 tickets have already been sold in Auckland. So we're only going to get a few.
Oh my goodness gracious me. Let's end it with a little quick snippet again.
Let's have a look at this again.
This is Ben Portsmouth.
Dude, isn't that cool?
I want to be in that front row.
You do?
Oh my
So
gosh,
do
he
I.
is brilliant, isn't he?
Absolutely fantastic. Brilliant. Fox band backing, singers, guitarists. Tell them where they get it from.
Win-win events. They're at the Isaac Theatre Royal. Phone 0800 8425 3835. I'll give you that number again, 0800 8425 3835. Here we are reporting from Crazy Dave's and what to be expecting over the January period. Happy New Year to you, buddy.
Yeah, same to you.
Yeah,
same
thanks.
to you.
Here's woohoo for 2015. eh?
You're another year older. You are older than me, aren't you?
Settle, Petal.
How much older are you?
Respect it. Respect. What did we work it out? About 6 weeks or something?
No, 6 months.
6 months, was it?
Yeah, it is.
Oh, trust him to remember. 6 days. Anywho,
Yeah.
what can we be expecting over over January?
Over January, probably the stone fruit coming in. We're about 2 to 3 weeks behind.
Are we?
Yeah, we are. Because it's been so cold, not enough sunshine and cold, so the season's been very slow and it's expensive. Stone fruit is still expensive. So it's just trickling in, to be quite honest.
Okay.
But into January, I would say around the 10th, we should see a lot of fruit coming in then.
Okay, beautiful.
Maybe 7th to 10th of January, there'll be a lot of fruit coming in. The prices will come down and the quality as well. So you'll have your full,
The
whole
quality
thing
feels
here will
beautiful.
be full of stone fruit. Yeah, plums, cherries, yeah, all stone fruit will be.
So
in
then
full
how long
steam ahead.
does that season last?
The stone fruit goes through to the end of March, really. The
does
peaches,
it?
I suppose, through the end of the March. January, February is probably our biggest month on stone fruit.
Can I try this
yeah.
one,
Yeah,
please?
get into it, don't hold back. So
Look at that.
Yeah.
That is a sign
Yes,
of a
it's nice and
perfect
juicy.
apricot. Absolutely. My nail goes in it.
Yeah, see, we were on Rural Rosa, and that's the first variety.
Oh, Dave,
good
that's
flavour.
stunning.
Yeah, they're very good flavour. Very intense flavour, better than Sundrop, I think. These are only small though. You see, we've only got small fruit. Yeah, so same with the peaches. We'll have yellow flesh peaches, white flesh peaches, cherries, nectarines, same with nectarines, white and yellow flesh nectarines, all the range of plums.
And of course, we're talking ahead of time here as well,
Yeah,
Dave.
yeah.
So it depends on the weather as well.
Yeah, it does. But you see, you got all our fruit comes from the Hawke's Bay,
Right.
starts kicking in, and then Central Otago starts kicking in. So we get a double up. We'll have Royal Rose apricot, say, from...
They've had a pretty wet December up there,
Yeah,
haven't
they have, from the Hawke's Bay, and then we'll go on the Royal Roses from Central Otago, you see. So, yeah, because it's later, you know, it's always later. Central's later than the Hawke's Bay being.
What about the likes of vegetables? What can we expect over that January period?
The lettuce and all, salad and type stuff's always good prices, but, you know, we've been short on collies for probably 6 months now.
Is that right?
Yeah, it has, you know, we have. So
What's
we're
done
very
that,
tight.
Dave?
Oh, I think last year was oversupply, so there hasn't been the same plantings in this year. It struck wet weather when you were planting earlier on in the year, so there's all sorts of things that can affect it. So, yeah, so...
It is very seasonal, isn't it, for all of this as well?
Every season is different, and that's why...
And of course, the important thing is that the customers come in on a daily basis to see the
they've
specials.
got to come in.
Specials change,
Yeah,
don't they?
my special change every day or every second day. I'm not like a supermarket for a week. It's all the time, so it's constant. But you usually get your best fruit January, February, mid-January, February.
Crazy Dave, the fruit and veggie specialist. He's on Blenheim Road, good quality at a fair price. Here I am at Flags Tyres out at Woolston. Very happy New Year to you.
Thank you very
Dougal.
much. Thank
Hope
you.
it's a good year, 2015 for us all.
I expect it's going to be a whole lot better for me than last year.
Good.
I can assure you.
Fantastic.
We've had a bit of a tough one over the past 12 months, and things are going to get a whole lot better.
Awesome, love it.
Yeah.
It's nice. It's nice to be able to have a clean slate every year, isn't
Oh, that's
it?
right.
I must admit.
Yeah. No, we're going to be going away a couple of weeks. Going to go to Blenheim for the New Zealand title, for the saloon title. So that'll be. I'll be competing in that, and having a crack.
Oh, fabulous!
Yeah, so it's an exciting time coming up very shortly for us. And Ted will be obviously he's my main pit crew, so we're going to be going up there.
Oh,
and,
is he?
Yeah, so yeah, we'll take a day off and sneak away early.
Oh, loads of fun.
Yeah.
Dougal, a lot of people haven't been away on holiday. They're just about to start to head off.
No, they haven't been away on holiday. You know, so you got to remember with all these people right through the hospitality trade and all that sort of stuff. They really, you know, they've had to tolerate us while we're having a good time, and now they're getting opportunity to come out. So they can pull their trailers and their boats out and all the rest of it, and maybe their camper and stuff, and come down and see us. We'll look after them, sort out their tyres and their warrants, and maybe a wheel alignment before you go away. A great idea to get a wheel alignment before you go on holiday. Get the balancing done and your wheel alignment done.
It makes for a smoother drive, doesn't it?
Yeah, and we'll check your pressures at the same time, make sure you get the maximum efficiency out of the car, and obviously we can try and pick up on any little problems. Even if your warrant's not due, come down and get that part of it done, and if there's anything you're worried about, let us know. Just say, hey, could you please check those wheel bearings or something like that? We'll do it. You know, it's not a problem. It doesn't, and quite often, you know, you're paying for a warrant. We may not even charge you for that sort of thing.
Yeah,
if you've given us a wee bit of extra work, you know, we're going to be quite happy to look over something, or the tyre pressures. I've had a customer in today that's, you know, that's she's a wee bit going on a wee trip, and she was a bit unsure on the tyre pressures, and they go to the garage these days. You know, the service stations for this. Should just be called stations now. There's no service. There's no service.
I totally agree with you.
So really, you know, come see me, and I'll check your tyre pressures. They're probably, you know, I would doubt very much whether I'd charge you. I just couldn't imagine I would do it. I do it so often, and we can check the tyre condition and the pressures at the same time, and you can have a bit more sort of, you know, peace of mind.
I was just going to say, peace of mind is huge as well, isn't it? And of course, it's your safety.
Yeah.
There's no point in crying over it once it's done and dusted.
No.
Get your vehicle checked before you head away.
Yeah, for sure. And you know, so there's lots of, you know, with all the vehicles now being checked only once a year, you know, sometimes 6 months through, you might just want to get that car just a bit of a once over before you go on that long, especially on that long journey, because if it happens around town, it's not, you know, you pull over the side of the road, ring somebody. Well, if you're out of town, you maybe don't have that option. You know, you're just
Not about
stuck.
high and dry.
That's
Get
right.
the old thumb out for those truck drivers.
That's right. You might have a chance of getting picked up. No, just leave me. I'd be sleeping on the side of the road.
I think I'm too old for that as
Oh,
well.
I don't know about that.
Flags Tyres, 2 great locations, 49 Garlands Road in Woolston and 104 Haytons Road, Sockburn. A very happy new year to you from the gift box out here at Lincoln. It is an absolute treasure trove here. I just love it. Look at all the beautiful garden art. If you're into garden art, they've got the gorgeous combi vans, the caravans, bicycles. Look, and they've all got moving parts on them as well. Aren't they just adorable as the wind catches it? This beautiful plain here too. two different types actually of planes, and the helicopter. Look, beautiful old milk urn as well, really gorgeous. I mean, they're beautiful out on your deck somewhere as well, aren't they, or in the garden. And look how groovy these are, really cool ice chest. Look, it's done in the John Deere colours. And look, isn't that just super duper for the new year as well, with all the parties and festivities? And look at this, we've got the beautiful fire truck down here. They've got some great door stops out here as well for your doors. Look at the selection. Turtles, dogs, ducks, you name it, they've got them. And how clever are these? Golf ball eyes. They've got hedge trimmer faces on them, or a pick, and then a shovel at the back. Aren't they absolutely ingenious how they've made these up? I think they're really quirky and cool myself. But let's pop on inside and see what we've got in there. Look what we've got inside here. For a chain at $22.50, you buy the chain, and then you've got all these gorgeous little pieces for about $8, I think they are, that just all snap on over this here. Just as simple as that. Voila. And then you can interchange it with all these different bits and pieces, and of course they're always getting new pieces in as well. Isn't that a fantastic idea? One necklace made into so many. Jewellery is something that they have got a whole selection of out here as well, and children's. They've got some beautiful, beautiful kids stuff in here, babies. They really do pride themselves on the kiddie section and baby section in here. Come along here, have a look at all the goodies. All the lovely little trinket bits and pieces in here, through to homewares. Look, if you've actually just found out that you've got a wedding coming up in the year as well, if there's been any engagements over Christmas and New Year or wedding announcements, we've got some beautiful fascinators and hats into really gorgeous groovy necklaces. Now these are fantastic, ladies. Look, for holding your jewellery and keeping it tight. It's just a dress, so it hangs in your wardrobe, and then you just put your necklaces onto there. Gorgeous and tidy, and look, they've got them in two colours. Normally these aren't in stock because as soon as they come in they go out. Now check these out for beautiful colourful pieces as well. I love the jewellery. This would definitely have to be one of my favourite little shops in Christchurch, so pop on out to the gift box and treat yourself. Gift Box of Lincoln, 19 Gerald Street. What a truly stunning day here in Canterbury, and no better place to be than the Harewood Golf Club. I mean, look at that. Why wouldn't you want to take this up as a beautiful sport? Craig, great to be here with you again. Now, these are very natty looking little pieces of machinery. People can hire these, I presume?
They can. They can. We've got 10 electric golf carts like this, club car golf carts, and for 18 holes they're a charge of $40.
Goodness me, that's good.
It is good value.
Isn't it? Yeah, absolutely. And now tell me about that. Tell me about your hours here as well over the Christmas period,
Sure.
holidays.
We're normally through 8 o'clock in the morning through to 5:30 in the afternoon there, 7 days a week.
Oh gosh, that's good hours. And of course you've got full facilities here as well with your restaurant and bars.
We have, yes.
And the likes of as well. Do people have to be a member to come on down?
Absolutely not. Greenfield players are very welcome to come down and experience the new golf course we have out there.
Oh, gorgeous. It's a brand new one.
Yeah, it's a redesign by Greg Turner. Greg Turner's done 18 new tees, fairways and greens, and it's been rerouted, so it's very, very fun to play.
Oh my God, what about for amateurs coming on through as well, and just having with the family, making it a family day, doing something like that?
Yeah, certainly.
Everybody's welcome.
Everyone's welcome.
And of course, as you were saying in our last interview as well, that being the professional here in the golf shop, people can come and get fitted by clothing from you and the likes of. Lessons, how important are they?
Well, very important, especially at the start. You're far better to take a few lessons and learn the basics and get the ball rolling. So it's a difficult game, but if you start on the foot you mean to carry on with, it makes a big difference.
Bad habits are hard to drop, and once you've actually sort of put those into practice, it's very hard to change your grip or the likes of body movement, isn't it?
Definitely. If you get on the front foot to begin with, it does make a big difference.
What are we looking at cost-wise here?
We 30-minute lesson with myself is $40. Some people take a package of lessons. You can get 6 lessons for $200 and get a structured series program, which makes a big difference, and you can just learn slowly in a comfortable environment.
Super idea for people over the summer holidays.
Absolutely.
That are maybe thinking about getting into it. Nice idea for them to come on down and see if it is something that they're wanting.
Definitely.
And also for those that are already playing, you can always brush up on your game. What are some of the common things, Craig, that you find that are wrong with people? Well, look, let me rephrase that with their golf.
Oh, with their golf, right. Well, I guess because you can't see yourself, you don't realise what you're doing, and what you feel you're doing and what you are doing can be quite different. So even the best players in the world have a regular tune-up, so it's nice to make sure you're doing things the right way.
Sure, absolutely. And what better way to be doing it than out here at Harewood Golf Course? And of course, don't forget in the Pro Shop as well, they've got 3 fantastic brands of clubs here.
We have, yes.
Which are
Callaway, TaylorMade and Titleist.
beautiful. And you can come and have a personal fitting
Absolutely, yes.
on those. Absolutely. Come on out to Harewood Golf Club. It is absolutely stunning. Why wouldn't you want to take up golf? I think we need to get this started, don't you?
Right.
Harewood Golf Club. Try your hand at it or go on out and get some lovely new clubs. 359 8843. Kay and Malcolm Cameron from Harcourt's Vision in Bishopdale join me now. Huge welcome to both of you.
Thanks,
and
Jude.
look, tell me, when is a good time to put a property on the market?
Well, Jude, I say to people, any time is a great time. I'm always going to tell you that because I'm in real estate. So, I mean, we could be under 6 foot of snow and I'd still tell you it was a great time to sell a property.
Brilliant. I guess there's always people looking, no matter what the circumstances are, what the weather's doing. It's just a reality, isn't it?
It is. But you need to tie that in with what you're planning to do yourself, where you're going, your timeline. So what we do is we come in, we talk to people and we discuss what's the best option for them.
Okay.
And around summertime's always good. Gardens look fantastic.
You had a property in Amiga Place just prior to Christmas that we had on the show here, and it wasn't priced. What do you call that, and what's the reasoning behind that?
Okay, it's no price marketing, so you have lots of different options of pricing a property.
Oh, so that's when you see the NPM
Yep.
occasionally. Right, okay.
So the idea of that, quite often what we need to do is that we actually need to gauge feedback, because in a market that's always moving, we don't always know where to price a property. And I know for some buyers it can be a little frustrating because they don't see a price, but we need some time to gauge and get feedback from people to actually establish where we think it might sit. Because the last thing we want to do, if we're selling your property, is to undersell your property.
Absolutely. And especially with that property as well, that was a 2-bedroom double garage. There was something a little bit unique about that.
Yeah, and that's
wasn't there as well? Large floor space inside.
Yes, it's so private.
What an idea.
I mean, if every house was just a wee box, rows and rows of matchboxes,
Yeah, sure.
easy to sell. But when you've got things that are a little bit different, it's difficult for us in a moving market to do that. So
That's a great idea. What are the other options as well there as far as pricing goes?
well, you have and of course another way of no prices is an auction, and you have what we call deadline sales, another one as well.
Okay.
And then last, but quite often after we've actually run some of those, if the properties haven't sold, we'll actually get an idea of where they sit price-wise and price them. So
Yeah, right.
Total flexibility, Jude.
Absolutely, there really is, isn't there? What are your key points that you would give, or advice that you would give to people that are actually selling, how to get their home ready? What are sort of a couple of the top key?
other than contacting us.
Yes. Okay. Number one.
Presentation.
Presentation.
Yeah. And we can certainly help people with that. And I think we have spoken about this once or twice before, is that, you know, we often have lots of little knickknacks and things that are very precious to us. Those are sometimes the things that we pop away in a box and really have the home presented just top-notch and beautiful, so people can come in and have a look and see where is the space for their
room
things.
yes, exactly. Room to actually visualise their things instead of just all yours everywhere. Kay and Malcolm Cameron, Harcourt's Vision. They are in Bishopdale, 127 Farrington Avenue, 359 4370. Thank you so much for watching Let's Go Shopping. Be safe and be happy.